What's good, everyone? Hello, and welcome into today's movie reaction. If you're new to my channel, my name is Kale, and today I'm watching A Nightmare on Elm Street from 1984 for the first time, and I'm so looking forward to this. Thank you so much for joining me as I watch this movie. I know going in that this is Freddy Krueger's franchise. I feel like it's impossible to grow up and participate in Halloween and not know, like, Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, and Jason, three of the most, I think, iconic horror villains of all time. I have avoided horror for most of my life. It's a genre that I am slowly but surely getting myself into. So I'm really excited to finally be watching the movie that Freddy Krueger is from. Thank you to everyone who voted for this movie over in my Patreon poll. This is the winner of a horror poll, specifically 60s to 80s horror movies. So thank you to everyone who voted in that. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. So let's go ahead and get into it. As always, full length watch along is over on Patreon. If you prefer that over the edited version, just make sure to bring your own copy so you can sync up with my full reaction. All right, let's do it. Love the music. Johnny Depp is in this? Bro, where is this woman? I feel like I know people IRL that breathe like him, like breathe as loud as him. Not just a dream.
Just a dream, Ma.
Some dream, judging from that.
Oh.
Coming back to the sack or what?
Henceforth.
She's being a mom. Leave her alone. So that's where this song is from.
Matter of fact, I had a bad dream last night myself.
I had a heart on this morning when I woke up, Tina. Had your name written all over it.
There's 4 letters in my name, Rod. How could there be room on your joint for 4 letters? So what do you dream?
Forget it, Tina. The point is that everyone has a bad dream once in a while.
Yeah, next time you have one, just tell yourself that's all it is, right where you're having it, you know? Once you do that, you wake right up. At least it works for me.
I don't think I've ever told myself in a dream that it's just a dream and that, like, woke me up. To be fair, I also don't have bad dreams all that often. Not the kind that, like, wake me up suddenly.
Hello, Mom? Yeah, out here at Barry's. Huh? Yeah, noisy as usual. Glad we don't live here, huh? Just some kids drag racing outside, I think, Mom. Right.
Oh my gosh.
All day long I've been seeing that guy's weird face and hearing those fingernails.
It's amazing you saying that. That made me remember the dream I had last night.
What'd you dream?
I dreamed about a guy in a dirty red and green sweater.
Oh dear.
Nancy, you dreamed about the same creep I did.
That's impossible.
I don't like screeching sounds. No thanks.
It's Riley.
What the hell are you doing here?
Came to make up, no big deal.
Oh, what's that?
Intense, huh? So what's going on here? An orgy or something?
Maybe a funeral, dickhead.
It's just a sleepover date, Rod. Tina and me.
Pulled out a knife?
Me and Tina got stuff to discuss.
Rod! Hey, you guys are gonna hang around, right? I mean, don't leave me alone with this lunatic. Please, Nancy.
Yeah, please stay. I would not leave my friend alone with that man.
Why is she so bothered by a stupid nightmare anyway?
Because he was scary, that's why.
She's thinking about him too. All right. Tina seems into it.
Everybody sucks.
I knew there was something about you I liked.
You feel better now, right? No more fights?
No more fights.
No more nightmares for either one of us, then.
When did you have a nightmare?
Guys can have nightmares too, you know.
Mhm. Yes. Who, what did you dream about? Did you also dream about a man with finger knives? Oh, good. Crucifix fell. Love that for us.
Rod?
Rod isn't going to help you out right now. Why does that look like a tooth? Is that a tooth? Oh. No. No. I'm good. Oh my. You're going outside. Oh my gosh, these arms?
Please, God.
This is God.
Ooh.
Watch this.
Why is it green? Oh gosh.
Open the door!
Oh, no, no thanks. No thanks. No thanks. Okay, so the thought did cross my mind. I'm like, is he... Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Oh. This is crazy. They're gonna think Rod did this.
Something like a razor was the weapon, but nothing was found at the scene.
Okay, so there was a part of me that was like, it's only nightmares that it happens in. But yeah, they are physically affected. That's crazy.
Nancy said they'd had a fight.
It wasn't that serious.
Maybe you don't think murder is serious.
How can you say I don't take her death seriously? She dreamed this was gonna happen.
Does that mean she's gonna die too because she had a nightmare also of the same guy?
She just didn't want to sleep alone.
Yeah, that's true.
Lane is now the subject of a citywide manhunt.
Where do you think you're going? You were tossing and turning all night last night. You've no business going to school today. Did you sleep?
I'll sleep in study hall. Right home after. Okay. See ya.
I'm very nervous for her. And I'm curious if Rod is gonna show back up. Curious where he went. Who are you? Why are you staring creepily? Oh. Hi, Rod.
I never touched her. There was somebody else there.
The door was locked from your side.
Don't look at me like I'm some fucking fruitcake or something.
Just move away from us, son.
Hold it!
No!
On the ground, now! Come on,
I didn't do it! I didn't kill her, Nancy!
Daddy, you used me.
What the hell were you doing going to school today for anyway?
Probably for a distraction?
Nancy.
Oh, God. No, thanks.
Space, were it not that I have bad dreams.
Don't like that.
Where's your pass?
Screw your pass.
Hey, Nancy. No running in the hallway.
No students allowed in the basement? Why are we going in the basement? Love that there's a random payphone down here. This is the same place that Tina was in her dream. This sort of movie. Like a boiler room.
Tina?
No, Tina. Only Fred.
Who are you?
Okay, that explains why green was coming out of his fingers. Oh, girl, get out of here before you end up dead too. Fuck.
Come to Freddy.
Oh, no. So it's not just nightmare. It's like, it's nightmares during the day. That's crazy. Oh, look at your arm, girl. Look at your arm, girl.
And then what happened?
It was dark, but I'm sure there was somebody in there.
How could somebody be under the covers with you guys without you knowing about it?
How the fuck do I know?
But then how'd she end up on the ceiling and you didn't see anyone holding her up there?
Did you get a look at him?
No.
Well, then how do you know that somebody else was there?
Because somebody cut her while I watched. It was as if there were 4 razors cutting her at the same time, but invisible ones. I probably could have saved her.
Don't beat yourself up about it. That was some crazy shit he experienced.
Like the one I had the night before.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
There was this guy.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
He had knives for fingers.
So Freddy Krueger then just like terrorizes you in your dreams, but it also happens to you IRL, but he's invisible IRL. That's what I'm making out. That's what I'm making of this so far. Why are we singing this? Also, I wish I had a tub like this where I could be fully submerged up to my neck. Oh, never mind. I hate this. I was like, never mind. She's not fully submerged.
Nancy?
What, Mother?
That was really creepy.
I've heated up some warm milk for you, honey.
Warm milk?
Gross.
Yeah, gross. Don't. I'm worried she's about to die from drowning. Oh gosh, hate this. No, thank you.
Hold on, baby. But I heard you screaming. You were calling me.
I just like getting out of the tub, Mom.
I'll turn down your bed, okay?
All right, I'll get my pajamas on.
Okay.
The way that was filmed was really well done. Oh no. Oh, she's gonna be so afraid to fall asleep again. Why are you watching? This is the last thing I'd be doing if I was her. You're not catching me watching horror movies at all. Although it's clearly not scaring her because she's falling asleep and trying not to, so.
Will you shut up and let me in? Did you ever stand on a rose trellis in your bare feet?
Why didn't you put shoes on?
You haven't slept yet, have you?
Not really. Did you have any weird dreams last night?
Slept like a rock.
Good for you.
Rod killed Tina, and you know that.
I've got a crazy favor to ask you. I'm gonna go and look for somebody, and I want you to stand like a sort of a guard, okay? Okay?
Okay.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do,
It's dark in here.
and it's not what you're thinking.
Okay. I feel like she's dreaming now. This is the dream.
Glenn? Are you still watching?
Maybe not. Love the music. Oh gosh. Okay. God, so creepy. Oh no, not Tina again. Oh. The hell is that?
Wake up! Are you there?
Okay, so this whole thing was a dream. Is oh no, thank you. No. Good.
Save me from
This is just a dream. This isn't real. It isn't real.
Oh my gosh, Glenn. Fucking Glenn, dude. I loved how the stairs were done. All the practical stuff. I mean, well, everything feels practical, but yeah, so cool.
Just stay awake and watch me. Just wake me up if it looked like I was having a bad dream. And what did you do, you shit? Are you okay? Yeah, just a little dream, that's all.
Just a little itty bitty one with rainbows and sunshine.
Glenn?
You close the window.
I've got to see Rod Lane again.
I took the night shift so I could get some peace and quiet.
Look, it's urgent!
Oh boy. Here we go.
Look, we have reason to believe that there might be something very strange going on here.
Got no argument with that.
I just want to see if he's okay.
Guy's sleeping like a baby. He's not going anywhere.
Well, just hold that thought.
Garcia, give me the keys.
All right. Where do I put the key?
Oh no.
Hey!
Oh no. Oh no.
Grab his leg. I got him. Yeah.
God, that's awful. And of course, all the adults are just going to be like, well, he did that to himself, but he didn't. 2 deaths in like 2 days. But because they think he killed Tina, everyone's probably going to be like, okay, everything's done now.
But let us recall also our Lord's admonition, that we judge not, lest we be judged. And may Rod Lane rest in peace.
Time to go, honey.
It's a nice dress.
And he wears a weird hat. And a red and green sweater, really dirty. And he uses these knives, like giant fingernails.
I can't tell if their faces were... Like, it almost looked like he was recognizing who she was describing. I still feel that way.
Everyone's got to dream, young lady. If you don't dream, you go.
There's lots of people that can't dream, though. Or at least if they do, they just never remember anything. If you're one of those people, let me know. I'm a dreamer. I feel like it'd be far more difficult for me to fall asleep if I never dreamt. I kind of enjoy going to sleep every night being like, I wonder what show I'm going to experience.
How long has this been going on?
Since the murders. She was fine before that. Now she thinks her dreams are real.
I guess that what we have is just a normal girl who happens to have gone through 2 days of
All right, so it was back-to-back days. Crazy. I feel like that means Freddy's going to murder every day.
She's asleep now.
What the hell are dreams anyway?
Mysteries, incredible body hocus pocus. The truth is, we still don't know what they are or where they come from. She's going into deep sleep now. Her heart rate is a little high. She could dream at any time now. She's into REMs now.
Well, that was fast.
A nightmare now would be plus or minus 5 or 6. She's about 3. Something's wrong. It never gets this high.
Jeez. Her hair turned gray?
No! Oh my God, Earl! Get something!
Okay, I like that this time we didn't actually see the nightmare. We were just seeing her in real time through it.
I brought something out from my dream.
Yeah.
I grabbed it off his head.
Crazy. I love this story, though. This is fun.
He's after us in our dreams.
Give me that damn thing.
It even has his name written in it. Fred Krueger. Do you know who that is, Mother?
Trust your mother for once, please. You'll feel better when you get some sleep.
Feel better? You call this feeling better?
Yeah. It's really tough because I agree, like, you do need sleep. But if you're having really bad nightmares, you're not getting sleep anyway. You just slapped her? Bitch.
Fred Krueger can't come after you, Nancy. He's dead.
You knew about him all this time?
There's something wrong with you. You're imagining things. You'll feel better when you sleep.
Screw sleep!
It's just a nightmare.
That's enough.
Oh, gosh. Tricky. Difficult.
Did you ever read about the Balinese way of dreaming? They got this whole system they call dream skills. Instead of screaming, you say, okay, I'm gonna make up my mind that I fall into a magic world. Just wake up and write it down.
Well, what if they meet a monster in their dreams? Then what?
They turn their back on it.
But what happens if they don't do that?
Well, then I guess those people don't wake up to tell what happens. Booby traps and improvised anti... Well, what are you reading that for?
I'm into survival. So, yeah.
She wants to capture this man, Fred.
Oh, gross.
Every single window, I feel like that's not gonna... And also, can we talk about how... You can't do that to all the windows in your home because what if there's a fire and you can't go outdoors? You have to go out windows. You need escape routes. But then also, what if Freddy Krueger ends up in here and you're trying to escape from him? Now you've barred all the windows. Now you can't get out.
Come down to the cellar with me and I'll tell you.
Why can't you just tell me not in the cellar, Mother?
You want to know who Fred Krueger was? He was a filthy child murderer who killed at least 20 kids in the neighborhood.
Oh.
It drove us crazy when we didn't know who it was, but it was even worse after they caught him.
Did they put him away?
Somebody forgot to sign the search warrant in the right place, and Krueger was free just like that. A bunch of us parents tracked him down after they let him out. We found him in an old abandoned boiler room where he used to take his kids.
Okay, so that's why they keep dreaming about that.
Took gasoline, poured it all around the place, then lit the whole thing up and watched it burn.
That's why he's burned on his face.
But he can't get you now.
Girl.
He's dead, honey, because Mommy killed him. I even took his knives.
Damn.
So it's okay now.
But it's not. But it's not, though.
Hello?
Hi.
Oh. Hi, how you doing?
Stand by your window so I can see you. You sound a million miles away. It's much better.
How long's it been since you slept?
It's coming up on the 7th day.
God.
I know who he is. And if he gets me, I'm pretty sure you're next. Just give me some help nailing the guy when I bring him out.
Bring him out of what?
My dream. I grab the guy in my dream. You see me struggling, so you wake me up. We both come out, you whack the fucker, and we got him.
Are you crazy? Hit him with what?
Midnight.
Gosh, 7 days of no sleeping. I could never. I think I've never even been awake longer than like a day and a half. Yeah, I feel like 30-ish hours. Oh no, brother.
You guys turning in?
Pretty soon. Now get to bed.
Well, he is in bed already. Oh. Oh my gosh, I love that she has a whole other pot in here. I feel like you reach a point where coffee or any kind of anything doesn't keep you awake anymore. Like your body just ignores.
I think that kid is some kind of lunatic or something.
You mean those bars? Marge is just being cautious. What?
I don't care what you say. I don't want that kid hanging around with our son anymore.
It's awfully rude. I feel like mom's got bottles all around the house. Oh, dude.
It's her. She wants to talk to Glenn.
Glenn's asleep. You'll have to talk to him tomorrow. You've just got to be firm with these kids, that's all. As a matter of fact.
Oh. Bitch. I hate that.
Don't fall asleep.
It's already sleeping, girl. But I'm curious if he will have the nightmare too or not.
Glenn?
God, I hate that screeching. That might be like the worst part. Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Oh God, no. No. Ew. That was so gross.
I locked it all up. I had to.
The locks are on the wrong side of the door.
It is now 12 midnight, and this is Station KRGR.
Station KRGR, hey? I love all these really creative things that they're doing in this movie. It's cool. Where's your husband to come see this?
You won't need a stretcher up there. You need a mop.
I've never seen anything like this before in my life.
I feel so bad. She's losing everyone around her.
Nancy?
Listen, Daddy, I've got a proposition for you. I'm gonna go and get the guy who did it. And I want you to be there to arrest him and break the door down in exactly 20 minutes.
Sure, I'll be there, sweetheart. Now, look, you just get yourself some rest, please. Deal?
It's a deal.
Go outside and watch my daughter's house. If you see anything funny, call me.
Anything funny like what?
Just anything. All right. I'm really excited for this. I just hope her booby traps don't harm, like, anyone else.
What the hell did that, Lieutenant? I don't know. What's the coroner got to say?
He's in the jaw and puking since he saw it.
Is it so bad they're not even going to show us?
Guess I should have told you about him, Nan.
Yeah, you think?
I didn't see how much you needed to know.
That's fair.
And now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. And if I die before I wake, pray the Lord my soul to take.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word.
Well, I guess those people don't wake up to tell what happens.
All right. He came and got him. There's a downstairs to the downstairs. Or are we in the boiler room place? Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm not afraid of you. Glenn's headphones. Love it. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh.
Where are you? Where are you, Kruger?
Final 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Oh, gosh.
I'm crazy after all.
No. I knew. I was like, it is way too quiet right now. Fuck. It's a very elaborate setup.
I got him trapped! Help! Where are you?
Everything's gonna be all—
Oh my god, no! Brother. Oh, this music's far too cool for the moment.
Don't let him kill me too!
She's gotta be still dreaming. She's so over his shit. And I love it. Oh my god.
Daddy, help me! Please!
Maybe I better go tell the lieutenant.
Yeah, you think? This looks real. Yeah, I can tell that like whatever is over the person's head is thicker.
Where are you?
But I love that I can't tell like what's like if this is real or if she's still sleeping.
Come down here. Parker, get up here. We've got a fire up here too.
Oh my gosh. Fire steps, fire footprints. This movie is so creepy, but so well done.
Mother! 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 Now do you believe me?
Mm-hmm.
I know you're there, Freddy.
You think it was gonna get away from me? No. You die.
I know the secret now.
I love her confidence.
This is just a dream. You're not alive. The whole thing is just a dream.
Mm-hmm.
I want my mother and friend again.
What?
I take back every bit of energy I gave you. You're nothing.
Well, that worked.
It's gonna burn off sooner. It wouldn't be so bright.
feeling better?
Oh, I feel like $1,000,000. They say you bottomed out when you can't remember the night before. No, baby, I'm gonna stop drinking. Did I keep you awake last night? You look a little bit peaked.
I guess I just slept heavy.
Mm-hmm. Good. All right, so everything we just experienced was indeed. So yeah, so it's truly just a nightmare character, but it feels really real. I like that. Why is this red and green?
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. What's going on?
Seriously? God damn it. Is that literally how the movie ends too? Fuck. All right, A Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984. Thank you so much for watching my reaction. I had a really great time with this movie. This was a lot of fun. Totally understand why this character has become so iconic, why this movie is so loved. But for me, it's not even really the characters aside from Freddy or the acting aside from Freddy, or even really the story itself. Like, the story is good, and I'll get into that in a second. But for me, this movie, the practical effects and the uniqueness and the creativity with all of the different ways that these people were attacked and harmed, I just thought that was really cool. There's like all of that really just stands out to me about this film. Like, I'll never forget the freaking phone with the tongue. That was properly creepy and disgusting. But Tina, like, the movie started with Tina, and the way that she got killed was so graphic, and it really just set the tone for like what I could expect further on. But when I think about everything that came after it, I still don't think anything tops Tina's death. Like that, it's like we started on the high, and not to say that it went downhill from there, but like I just think that Tina's was up here. That was crazy to me. However, honorable mentions to a lot that came after it. We got the bathtub scene, which I thought was really well done. Glenn Glenn sinking through the bed. I also really enjoyed that. And then Freddy himself burning at the end, and like whoever that was in there, stunned person, being on fire for that long, like, props to them. Thank you for your work. That looked really good. Visually, very well done. The fire footprints, I really liked that at the end. Anyway, there was just so much memorable visuals in this movie, and that, I think, is definitely, for me, worth rewatching in the future, for sure, just to re-experience all that. Freddy Krueger himself, obviously I knew what the man looked like. So many people have dressed up as him for Halloween, but Robert Englund definitely acted this man very creepy and scary, and yeah, he did a very good job with this character. I loved the voice. I could do without the screeching, but I get why it's there because of his finger knives, and I just, that gives me goosebumps and just makes me inside, and I'll never ever like that nails on a chalkboard or like nails against shit feeling. It's gross. Freddy was definitely the best acting for me, Robert as Freddy. Everyone else, I feel like the acting was pretty mediocre, even Johnny Depp himself. Although this feels like it would have been one of Johnny's first roles ever. I'm gonna have to look into that. I had no idea he was in this movie, so that was a surprise to me. To be fair, actually, there's a lot of older Johnny Depp movies that I just don't even know about, because I only know about his more, not even really recent anymore. Like, what, Pirates is like 20 years old at this point, I think. Anyway, yeah. The acting itself was kind of but at the same time, like, I can forgive it because the story hooked me in enough and all the visuals are really cool. Nancy was definitely my favorite of the group and the bunch, and I really liked that by the end she took that advice and she did what she needed to do in that dream. And I don't think it worked, though, because the end of the movie felt very dreamlike still, but in like a happy way, but then in a not so happy way because her mom got pulled through the window by him. But like all of her friends were alive. The convertible, red and green on top. Like, yeah, I don't know. I still think she's dreaming. I still think she's not actually fully rested. Anyway, poor girl though. But I did love her confidence in the end. I also loved that she kind of like Home Alone-ified the house. Not that it really did anything in the end. Well, no, it did. It did. But did it? Did it though? No, it didn't actually. So I don't know. As for the story, my understanding of this story is that, okay, so the mom mentioned that Freddy was a real man who murdered children. For some reason, police weren't doing anything about it. So her and a bunch of other parents got together to do something about it. And now kind of is like revenge or payback. He is terrorizing their kids through the nightmares. Yeah, that's kind of my interpretation of this. Nightmare on Elm Street. Cool story. Cool story. I do know that there is like a Freddy versus Jason movie. Maybe more than one. I don't know. Jason, I think that's Friday the 13th. The Friday the 13th franchise, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, I should probably watch Friday the 13th soon, and then that way I can make my way up to the FVJ movie. But yeah, this was a good time. This was a good time. For a mid-80s movie, this was very solid. I'm very glad I watched it. I'm so thankful to everyone who voted for it. The other movies on that poll, it doesn't mean I'll never watch them. Polls are literally just what do you want me to watch first, and A Nightmare on Elm Street won out. So thank you again to everyone for voting for it, and I think that wraps up my thoughts. I really don't know that I have anything else left to say, but as always, I am excited for you all to fun fact me in the comments and share all of your movie knowledge. All right, with that, I am ready to go to Letterboxd now. Let's go see what some other people have to say about this movie. 4.5 stars. Obviously, it's not as visually scary as it probably was when it came out, but the concept alone is enough to make you afraid of falling asleep. The creation of a character who kills you in your dreams is so ingenious and visionary because it's something that seems unbelievable, but at the same time, falling asleep and dreaming are two things that are inevitable and happen to every person. So this actually happening is something that can play on your mind as not being beyond the realms of possibility. The more you think about it, the scarier it gets, which is the sign of a brilliant horror film. But as well as this being a great horror, it's multi-layered and makes you feel a lot more emotions than just scared. And Freddy Krueger is the perfect horror villain. He's terrifying and you have no sympathy for him at all, but at the same time, he's so much fun to watch. And the shot of the bath, iconic. We'll definitely be watching this again before Halloween. I'd be dead so quick and I wouldn't even care because there's no way I'm giving up my sleep for anything. That is me. 3.5 stars. Once Johnny Depp put on that slutty crop top, I knew it was going to be over for him. Do you think Freddy would allow him to slay in his own film? All right, and now it's that time of the video where I turn it to you and I ask you to leave your comments down below about this movie. Do you love it? Let me know all the reasons why. And do you not care for it? Also, let me know why. I'd be very curious. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching this video today. I really appreciate it. And if you're not yet subscribed, please do so by clicking here. And if you want to watch something else of mine, click here. I will link my horror thriller playlist down here for you. We'll see you in the next reaction, whichever one that is. Until then, have a great rest of your day. Take care.